it is absolutely vital that developers, the development team, have a crystal clear understanding of the items in that product backlog, be they user stories, features, epics, whatever they are. And the place in Scrum, at least, that we tend to do that, or the activity whereby we tend to do that, is called Product Backlog Refinement. Now, this is not a Scrum event like sprint planning or the sprint review. This is something that happens on an ongoing basis. It's normally roughly 5 to 10% of your developer's capacity. So bear in mind, that's a non-trivial amount throughout the sprint. And what we're doing there is ensuring there are enough ready items for upcoming sprints. Some of the things you'll do in product backlog refinement are splitting big things into small things, things that are too big to get inside a sprint, adding detail, add acceptance criteria, re-estimating, reprioritizing. But adding detail and adding acceptance criteria are key. So initially, a product backlog is a placeholder for a conversation. That means that it's incomplete. There is not the detail in there that the team needs. Now, as we get closer to delivering that, we will have more and more conversations whereby we'll flesh out that acceptance criteria. We may use scenarios, techniques like specification by example, behavior-driven development, where we talk about specific scenarios to support and make explicit those acceptance criteria to drive those conversations to ensure a shared understanding. So the specification and the acceptance test become the same document. This gives great clarity. It allows us to get any misunderstandings cleared up before a line of code is written or before this feature or user story is built. It's significantly quicker, easier, and cheaper to find issues than to build it wrong, testers to find defects, raise it in a defect system like Jira, and then is it a bug? Is it a feature? Then you've got to fix it, then you have to retest it. So we all align beforehand in product backlog refinement such that when we come to bring this into a sprint, we've talked about it 2-3 times, we have detailed acceptance criteria, detailed scenarios that are going to become our acceptance tests, and everybody is on the same page. Now that doesn't mean that things won't emerge during the sprint as you build it. It is not a contract. Things can change. We can discover things. We can learn as we build in that sprint, and we will. And that's why it's so important that the product owner is available to the team throughout that sprint for any last minute clarifications or discussions about anything that we've learned. So we want a good, clear understanding before the sprint, but that doesn't mean we know absolutely everything, and that will never change during the sprint. As ever, this is a collaboration between the developers and the product team, likely supported by the Scrum Master. That's the whole Scrum team collaborating on this product backlog refinement process.